Waiver pickups in week 9. There's some guys out there at each position. So if you're hurt by some buys or some injury, we got the solution right here. Tyrod Taylor, available in 35% of ESPN and 38% of Yahoo leagues. This is a guy who's been getting it done with ragtag receivers and a substitute tight end. I like what this guy has. He has a good defense on the other side of the field. So the addition of Kelvin Benjamin is huge. Go ahead and snap up Tyrod Taylor if you're looking for a bye week replacement. And Jared Goff, this guy might help you down the stretch. He's got good matchups all the way down the stretch, even championship week. He might be a backup quarterback to stash on your bench. Going over the running back, Alex Collins looks like the best back in Baltimore, available in 68% of ESPN leagues and 63% of Yahoo leagues. Danny Woodhead is coming back. Who? That's right, everybody dropped this guy. Everybody forgot about him. If you don't have an IR position, he's not in your league. Go ahead and snatch him up. He's available in 78% of ESPN leagues and 82% of Yahoo leagues. Remember what we say here at Hall of Fame Fantasy Football. If you're not 2 weeks ahead, you're a week behind. So go ahead, if you got the bench space, go ahead and take a Danny Woodhead right now. Rex Burkhead appears to be the number one guy in the passing game. You're in a PPR league. He's available in about 92% of ESPN and Yahoo leagues. And, you know, the Dallas thing, the shakeup with Ezekiel Elliott, everybody's been McFadden, Morris, and now Rod Smith. Looks like a three-headed monster. I'm of the mindset it's going to be somewhat of a three-headed monster, but Alfred Morris is going to prove to be the lead guy. If you're looking to invest in one guy, that's the guy. But otherwise, it might be a committee. And going over the wide receiver, Juju Smith-Schuster has made himself known. He kept checking back, but he kept checking back because his Madden score was low, and he was thinking, people, come on. He is a good guy, though. You want to snatch this guy up. He's available in 71% of ESPN leagues and 50% of Yahoo leagues. Jamison Crowder, this guy finally showed up. Looks like they're starting to make something happen there in Washington. Cooper Kupp, available in 61% of ESPN leagues and 58% of Yahoo leagues. He appears to be Jared Goff's favorite receiver. Sterling Shepard. Sterling Shepard's coming back from the injury. He's going to be the number one guy in New York for the Giants, available in 41% of the ESPN and 43% of the Yahoo leagues. Paul Richardson, available in 89% of ESPN leagues and 66% of Yahoo leagues. This is a guy who's going to be a solid wide receiver 3 or flex play down the stretch for you. And over to tight end, 2 names you want to look for might be out there on the waiver wire. He is in 61% of ESPN and 47% of Yahoo leagues. That's Jack Doyle. He showed up, got something going on finally, picked it up with Jacoby Brissett. And you know what? Again, going back to that old adage, if you're not 2 weeks ahead, you're 1 week behind. Go ahead and start to snatch up Greg Olsen. Available in 50% of ESPN and Yahoo leagues. Who wouldn't want to have a tight end number one guy who's the number one receiver on any given team as you're in the playoffs? Go snatch up some Greg Olsen. Hey, for more information like this, go to HallOfFameFantasyFootball.com.